Take a look at this badass mug. Losing 70 pounds was absolutely life-changing. It completely 180'd my life. Getting the weight off was the easy part. Tons of people lose weight, but keeping it off, that's where the real work actually starts. This week I figured I'd jump on the channel and dive in a little deeper on my weight loss and talk about how I've maintained a healthy, active lifestyle after dropping 70 pounds and actually enjoy it. Those of you that are new to the channel, my name is LBS. I am a Milwaukee area realtor. The way that I just like to introduce myself and give an idea of what I stand for in life and what motivates me is my goal is to live the happiest, healthiest lifestyle I possibly can. That is the ultimate goal. So that's what we're gonna go through today. A couple steps that I took that completely 180'd my life and turned me into a pretty happy, upbeat person that wakes up every day with a positive attitude and just ready to tackle the day, honestly. I don't wake up, lie in bed, and pout anymore. I'm just a completely different person. First off, before you worry about changing your diet, before you worry about starting to exercise, before you start worrying about any of that, what I think is the number one most important part of a transformation in any manner in life is it begins with a mindset shift. That is the foundation for everything. I would bet that almost every successful person that you speak to in this world, if you ask them how they got to where they are, 90% of them are going to tell you that they had a mindset that was positive enough where they believed in themselves that they could do what they set out to do. My hair was bothering the hell out of me. I had to put a hat on. Okay, I'm going to try to explain this as simply as I can, but it might get a little confusing. Follow along with me. Before taking any steps, like I mentioned, before building a diet, before building a workout regimen, you have to convince yourself in your brain that you can do what you're setting out to do. How can you do this? How can you train your brain? What I did was I started out by doing what you actually say. Like everything you tell people you're gonna do or you tell yourself you're gonna do, you better do that shit because that is gonna completely reprogram your brain. This could be so simple. I'm gonna make my bed every morning. You do that over and over again. You're training your brain that I'm going to follow through with the things that I put out in the world. It could be so simple. I'm gonna go to the gym one day this week. You're proving yourself right in your brain, and that begins to transmit into like so many different areas of your life. You're building like this sense of confidence that you probably haven't felt in a long time. This is the foundation to your journey 100%. In the beginning of my journey, when I weighed like 230 plus pounds, I would just sit and do cardio. I would sit on a stationary bike and I would just force myself to do cardio, and I hated it. And it made it so much harder to be committed and dedicated to what I was doing. So I guess what I'm trying to say is you have to find what you enjoy. Now it's crazy how different I am as a person. I enjoy lifting weights. I enjoy running. I enjoy biking. I just honestly enjoy moving in any way I possibly can. Any way where I feel like I can improve myself, my cardiovascular endurance, my strength. It just becomes like an addicting process. You just want to get better. You just want to get better. You just want to beat yourself. Change your mind and you will change your life. 100%, number one, most important thing. Number two, after you change your mindset, you have to begin making nutritional changes. A huge mistake I made was over-restricting myself too much, eating mega processed, low-calorie foods instead of creating a high-protein, whole foods that are actually gonna fill me up. I would eat fat-free cheese, and I thought I was doing my body a favor because it made me look great. But in the end, I could obtain the same look by eating nutrient-dense whole foods, which is what I eat now. I eat a lot of eggs, sourdough, beef, chicken, avocados. I guess the big thing is find a nutrient-dense diet, high protein, that you actually enjoy and you're gonna stick to. The best diet is when you're gonna stick to. You hear this and that, keto diet. The only way you're gonna lose weight is if you're eating in a calorie deficit. Doesn't matter what diet you do, but pick a diet where you're going to enjoy it. You can enjoy foods you love in moderation and lose weight. If anybody has any diet specific questions, drop them in the comment section below. I have been tracking my macros for the last 5 years. I have an excellent idea of what I should eat, when I should eat it, why I should eat it, which takes time to build that knowledge, but once you do, you will completely change your outlook on food. Healthy eating should feel effortless. It should not feel like a chore. Number 3, another huge thing. You have to change your daily habits, and that doesn't have to mean going to the gym. That doesn't have to mean running. It just means incorporating movement into your day at some part at least. Maybe you're an office worker. It is perfectly okay to spend free time in your day walking around the office, getting your steps in, trying your best to hit that 10K step goal, going outside for a walk, going and playing pickleball. Going for a swim. This could be anything. The consistency beats perfection every single time. You just have to do it consistently. Consistently move your body. It could be a different type of movement every day. Just make sure you get some sort of movement in. Maybe that changes throughout your journey. In the beginning, I really had to push myself to go to the gym, to go for a jog. Now, my brain is like backwards from how it once was. If I don't get out and move, honestly, makes for a less productive day. Extra tip for people that struggle with this, I'm up, my gym clothes are set out the night before, my pre-workout is mixed the night before, my gym bag is out. All I gotta do is get out of bed, brush my teeth, change, and I am out the door. That has been life-changing for me. The most motivated part of your day is going to be in the morning before you work. You're going to be exhausted after your work day. It's going to be so much easier to say, yeah, I'll go tomorrow after work. Commit yourself to going in the morning and hold yourself to that. Trust me. Starting your day like that, you feel like you're winning right off the bat. Feel motivated to win at work. I want to try to wrap this video up on as positive of a note as physically possible. I don't want anybody to get discouraged. I believe in everybody. I was like a lazy, unmotivated human. And if I can do it, honestly, who the hell on this planet can't? Who can't? I think anybody can do what I did. Do I think that it's simple? Yeah. Overall, the idea of weight loss is very simple. Eat less, you move more. Is that a lot easier said than done? 100%. It is not easy. It is hard. Nothing worth doing on this planet is easy. So it's gonna be really difficult, but it's easy to understand and anybody can do it. I would love to have more conversations with you guys. I would love to hear more about your journeys. My journey isn't even that crazy. I see people online all the time that have lost well over 100 pounds and they look crazier than I do. Disclaimer though, I did just get surgery on my shoulder not too long ago, so I am in the middle of a new journey myself. I've gone through a bunch of injuries. I've learned a ton and I'm in the middle of a rebuild myself right now. If this helped you at all, leave a comment down below and let me know. The weight loss surrounded videos around diet and training seem to do better than anything else, so that's probably what I'm gonna continue with making. Follow for more tips on just living a happy, healthy, active life. Like, subscribe, and I will catch you guys next week. We are going to be running a full 7-day week of training. I'll run through all my workouts, what I do, and outline them for you guys to emulate, copy, learn from, maybe help me out, who knows. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next Thursday.